Welcome, and thank you for attending the Maryland Transportation Authority and Federal Highway Administration's virtual project update. This is a public project update for the National Environmental Policy Act NEPA study. The purpose of this update is to share information regarding the study's purpose and need, the preferred alternative, and its associated impacts. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 health emergency facing Maryland and our nation, and to protect the safety of residents and our team, we are presenting this as a virtual project update. The Maryland Transportation Authority, in coordination with the Federal Highway Administration, is conducting a NEPA study to identify potential improvements to Interstate 95, Belvidere Road, and other nearby transportation facilities between Maryland 272 and Maryland 222 in Cecil County, Maryland. I-95 is a major corridor supporting passenger and freight transportation along the eastern seaboard, including Maryland. I-95 links Cecil County with major metropolitan areas and transportation hubs such as Baltimore and Philadelphia. The project study area generally extends along I-95 between Maryland 222 and Maryland 272. It includes the existing and future boundary of the Principio Business Park, which is located south of I-95 along Belvidere Road within Cecil County's designated Principio Enterprise Zone. The Principio Business Park is planned for future growth. This study seeks to address existing and future travel demand linked to this growth. The limits of the project study area extend approximately 7.6 miles along I-95 from just west of the Exit 93 interchange with Maryland 222 to just east of the Exit 100 interchange with Maryland 272. The northern limit parallels I-95 approximately 4,000 feet to the north, and the southern limit runs parallel to and approximately 750 feet south of US 40. The study area also incorporates a portion south of US 40. Belvidere Road, Winch Road, and Red Toad Road are two-lane roads crossing I-95 that are owned and maintained by Cecil County. The Chesapeake House Travel Plaza is situated between the northbound and southbound lanes of I-95 and features left entrance and exit ramps in each direction of I-95. The Travel Plaza is located approximately 1 mile north from where Belvidere Road currently crosses over I-95. The project study began in 2018 and has included 2 public open house events in 2018 and 2019, as well as ongoing opportunity for public information and comments. As presented in previous open houses, the purpose of this project is to facilitate the safe and efficient flow of local, commuter, and commercial vehicle traffic movements of people and goods along I-95 and the Belvidere Road area, while providing a cost-effective and environmentally sensitive multimodal transportation system that supports existing and future travel demand, land use, and development efforts that are consistent with the state and Cecil County planning policies. The following 3 specific needs for the project have been identified: accommodating increased traffic demand and operations associated with the proposed development, addressing safety concerns related to additional traffic, including truck traffic associated with the proposed development, and ensuring the ability of the roadway network in the vicinity of Belvidere Road to support current and projected economic development and job opportunities within Cecil County's Principio Enterprise Zone. Following an analysis of a range of alternatives that met the project's purpose and need while maintaining an environmentally sensitive, multimodal transportation system, 2 alternatives have been retained for detailed study. Alternative 1, the no-build alternative, will be carried forward as a baseline for comparison to conditions under Alternative 4D Option 1. Alternative 4D Option 1 would include a new interchange at I-95 at Belvidere Road. This alternative will be carried forward because it offers one of the best operational benefits compared to the full range of proposed alternatives and results in the lowest level of environmental impacts. This alternative includes on and off ramps in the southwest and northeast quadrants using a combination of loop and outer ramp connections. The southbound I-95 to Belvidere Road loop ramp and Belvidere Road to I-95 outer ramp are located in the southwest quadrant. The loop ramp from I-95 northbound to Belvidere Road and outer ramp from Belvidere Road to I-95 northbound are located in the northeast quadrant. The preferred alternative would include access to I-95 from Belvidere Road at 2 signalized locations. Traffic along Belvidere Road would access southbound I-95 via the outer ramp located in the southwest interchange quadrant. Traffic along Belvidere Road would access northbound I-95 via the outer ramp located in the northwest quadrant. Traffic would access Belvidere Road from northbound and southbound I-95 via the loop ramps. With current construction and future planned development, traffic demand will increase within and around the study area. The interchange provides a number of benefits that will be identified in the following slides. These benefits include improved access to the development, improved traffic operations, and increased safety throughout the study area. In addition to the existing businesses at the Principio Business Park, there is additional short and long-term development that is anticipated in the Principio Enterprise Zone. This development surrounds the Principio Business Park to the north and south and lies between I-95 and the Amtrak rail line. Future development is scheduled to be implemented in phases beginning within 2 years, reaching completion within 20 years. Anticipated future development includes manufacturing, warehouses, and retail facilities. The preferred alternative will provide improved access from a new interchange with I-95 to the Principio Business Park. With the existing roadway alignment, truck traffic uses several local roadways to reach the Principio Business Park. Roadways such as Lums Road, Service Road, Winch Road, and Red Toad Road are currently used to provide access to the development. The interchange will provide improved access off I-95 via Belvidere Road for traffic entering the development. As a result, the preferred alternative will reduce the amount of heavy truck traffic on the local network. As you can see with the interchange in place, only US 40 and Belvidere Road are experiencing those higher truck volumes. Level of service is a method of measuring delays at intersections. Level of service is used to categorize traffic flow and assign quality levels of traffic based on performance measures. Level of service is typically measured on a scale from A to F, with A being free flow and F for high congestion stop-and-go roadway segments. With projected growth within the study area, several intersections are anticipated to be failing in the 2040 design year under Alternative 1, meaning that they will be below a level of service D. In the 2040 design year, the preferred alternative will improve the flow of traffic on the local network and enhance traffic operations at several intersections throughout the study area. Maryland Department of Transportation State Highway Administration crash data was analyzed for the years 2015 through 2017 for all study area intersections. Intersections exceeding a 1.0 crash rating are considered to be high crash locations and are highlighted on the map. The data reveals that 6 intersections have crash rates higher than 1.0, and of those 6, 4 intersections appear in multiple years, with the intersection of US 40 and Maryland 272 having a crash rate higher than 1.0 for all 3 years. The preferred alternative will reduce the number of vehicles passing through these high crash rate intersections by providing improved access to the Cecil County Principio Enterprise Zone via a new interchange at I-95. The preferred alternative will mainly involve impacts associated with traffic and transportation, natural and environmental resources, and construction. As the project progresses, we will continue to evaluate opportunities to avoid, minimize, and mitigate impacts to these important resources, and the cumulative results of these investigations will help us, in coordination with the Federal Highway Administration, complete the environmental documentation for the project. The following slides highlight the environmental resources we have considered during the project. Wetlands are areas covered by surface or groundwater with a frequency sufficient to support a prevalence of vegetative or aquatic life that requires saturated soil conditions for growth and reproduction. A perennial stream is a stream that has water flowing year-round during a typical year. An intermittent stream has flowing water during certain times of the year, typically on a seasonal basis. Forests are defined as biological communities dominated by trees and other woody plants covering a land area of 10,000 square feet or greater, and that have at least 100 trees per acre, with at least 50% of those trees having a 2-inch or greater diameter. Specimen trees have a diameter, measured at 4.5 feet above the ground, of 30 inches or more, or are trees having 75% or more of the diameter of the current state champion tree. Swamp pink is characterized by a bright pink flower cluster that blooms in early spring. Swamp pink is a member of the lily family, often found in acidic forested wetland habitats throughout the East Coast. It was classified as an endangered species by the state of Maryland in 1987 and listed as threatened by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service in 1988. The shifted modified partial cloverleaf, or the preferred alternative, offers the best operational, safety, and efficiency benefits while also maintaining minimal environmental impacts. As shown, this alternative was designed in order to minimize impacts to environmental resources within the study area, including wetlands, streams, forest areas, and highly sensitive, federally threatened plant species like swamp pink. NEPA documentation and advertisement of the project's request for qualifications are scheduled for the spring-summer of 2020. Requests for proposal are scheduled for fall of 2020. It's anticipated that the project will start construction in spring of 2022 and reach completion in summer of 2025. Please note that this schedule is tentative and is subject to change pending the completion of the NEPA process and the final request for qualifications and request for proposal advertisement dates. Interested design builders should follow the project on eMaryland Marketplace Advantage and contact the procurement officer as needed. The Maryland Transportation Authority and the Federal Highway Administration would like to thank you for participating in the I-95 at Belvidere Road Transportation Improvement Study Virtual Project Update. Please contact Mr. Carl Chamberlain, the project manager, or Ms. Melissa Bogdan, the Community Relations Manager, with any questions or comments relating to the Belvidere Road Transportation Improvement Virtual Project Update.